Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon. This is Brit here over at Hacienda's Movement Studio. Perhaps some of you have already checked out this space prior to all the craziness. Just wanted to record a little gentle, refreshing, quick stretch for all of you. A few things to keep in mind is to just remember to breathe, most importantly, through every stretch, every movement that we're doing. Just continue to breathe. At any point you feel some resistance with your body, listen to it. It is a guide. At any point something's uncomfortable, maybe perhaps there's an injury, surgery, arthritis, whatever it might be. Maybe that part of the body just doesn't want to do that thing. Just listen to that. Be gentle with yourself. Don't push it. And just see what you can do. And thank you. Thank you for joining me today. And perhaps I'll be able to make some more of these to give a little bit more variety. If you can't hear me that well, I do apologize. We're still working on increasing or enhancing the sound quality, but at least try to follow my movements. And we'll begin. All right, so we're going to start sitting up really nice and straight. We want our feet directly below our knees at a very nice 90-degree angle. Next, maybe try to engage your tummy. Keep it nice and strong. Shoulders back and straight and down. Good. Chin up, look straight ahead. And let's just start with focusing on our breathing. Nice deep inhale through our nose. And exhale through our mouth, a nice sigh. Let's continue those at your own pace. Maybe a couple more. All right, now we can go back to our normal state of breathing, and we will start to wake up parts of our body and bring life and movement into them. First, let's wake up our neck, and we'll do that by just gently turning our chin over to our left shoulder. Remember to breathe. Good. Back to center. Now we're going to bring our chin over to our right shoulder, or just above it. Good. Back to center. Now we're going to bring our chin towards our chest and look down to stretch the back of our neck. Remember to breathe. Back to center. Now we're going to lift our chin up and look up gently. Remember to keep those shoulders down and to breathe. Good. Now we're going to bring our hands down by our waist or our hips, should I say. And then we're going to turn our palms outward. Next, we're going to bring these hands up, bending the elbows. And we're going to bring our left ear towards our left shoulder for another side neck stretch. You can stay here, or you can go ahead and take your left hand to the side of your head and just gently add a little bit of pressure. You want to deepen that stretch, but only very gently. And listen to your body. Then you can bring your hand back down. Get a really nice stretch back of your neck. Or you can just stay right here, or here, or here. All right, now we're going to go back to center, and we're going to do the other side. So you can either stay right here with your hands on your thighs, and you can bend your neck where you bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Right here might be just enough. It might be perfect for you. You can try other variations, bringing your hands down to your side. Bring your palms out. You can bend your elbows. And take your right hand, side of your head by your temple. Gently push your neck down. And bring your left hand down. Remember to breathe. Let go. Back to center. Great. Now our neck's all nice and warmed up and awake. We're going to warm up our shoulders. And we'll start with some nice, gentle back rolls. Remember to breathe. Nice big circles. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. For me, I went backwards, so now I'm going to go forwards. Good. Now we're going to alternate. So one shoulder roll, then the next. We're going to continue this movement. Good. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. So for me now, I'm going to go forward. Good. Now we're going to do some shoulder shrugs. So we're going to bring our shoulders nicely towards our ears. And down. Up towards the ears, and then down and flat and square. Up and down. Up, down. Good. And take this off. Okay, getting all warm up now. Now we're going to do some bigger shoulder stretches. These are really great for bringing more flexibility to increase movement and reach in your shoulders. Can also help prevent shoulder injury. However, if you have had surgery, or if things are tight, or if it just simply doesn't feel good, please listen to your body and wait for the next pose. So we'll start with bringing our arms out to a nice straight T. You're gonna roll the shoulders back and then bring arms back up just to engage everything in the upper body. Maybe even tuck in your tummy, keep your tummy nice and strong. Good. Once you have a nice T, we're going to go ahead and turn our head to the left. This is a warrior 2 variation. It's a very powerful pose. Your right hand is to represent the past. Your head and your heart, where you are in the center currently. And your right hand is to represent your future. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the other side. Remember to breathe. Good. We'll give our arms a break before we do the large circle stretch with our shoulders. While we let our shoulders rest, we're going to go ahead and do a side seated twist. This is one of my favorite stretches. I look at twist poses like how you might see a sponge being twisted, maybe getting liquid out from a sponge. Twists in yoga are a way to release toxins in the body. Maybe the toxins from smells. Sorry about that. Should have silent my phone. Maybe the toxins are from smelling cleaners, or maybe you didn't sleep well the night before, or stress, or whatever it might be. This is a great stretch for that. And in this stretch, it's very important to remember to breathe. Nice, deep stretch. So make sure again that you're sitting nice and straight. Heels are under your knees. You're sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are back and down and squared evenly. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take our right hand and put it outside our left knee. Opposite side. Good. So again, right hand outside of left knee. Remember to continue to sit up straight and tall. We're going to take our left hand to our waist, or you can grab the side of your chair, whatever you prefer. Next, now that we have our hearts set, we're going to gently turn our waist and shoulders to the left and look outward. And remember to breathe. You want to take it a little bit farther. You can go ahead and maybe look back over your left shoulder behind you. Sorry about my phone. Good. Turn back to center. Your hand down from your waist. Untwist your arm. Good. Now we will go ahead and do the other side. So we're going to take our left hand and put it to the outside of our right knee, our opposite leg. Left hand outside of right knee. Once you have that, go ahead and take your right hand and you can either put it at your right hip, you can keep it down, maybe hold the side of your chair. I prefer the hip. We're going to roll the shoulders back, re-engage in case we got a little soft in our posture. Sit up nice and straight and tall. And we're going to turn to the right. And twist. And remember to breathe. Maybe even look over your shoulder behind you for a deeper stretch. Good. Back to center. I'm going to go ahead and put my phone on silent so that doesn't happen again. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Back to that shoulder stretch I was talking about. We're going to go back to a nice seated position. Again, our default position will be our knees in line with our heels, a nice 90 degree. Sitting up nice and tall and straight, shoulders down square, tummy nice and strong. Good. Now remember to breathe. We're going to bring our arms back up to a nice strong T. Good. Now we're going to do nice big circles. You can also do little circles. It's really up to you. Like I was saying before, this is really great for increasing movement and reach and stretch in our shoulders. Good. Maybe take a break. Roll our shoulders. All right. We're going to go back to a T. We're going to go the opposite direction. So for me, I'm going to go forward now. Good. All right. Now we're going to do a eagle variation pose. So there's a lot of different ways you can do this. The easiest is just giving yourself a hug, which I think is pretty perfect for right now with everything going on. So you're really just crossing your arms, bringing your hands to the backs of your shoulders, and then lifting up those elbows. And sit up nice, tall, and straight. Engage that tummy, and remember to breathe. You can also go about this by going back to a T and bringing your right arm over your left elbow right in front of you. And then bend your elbow so that back of your hands touch, or maybe close to touch. And then lift up the elbows, nice and high as you can. Good. Remember to breathe. Maybe crossing your elbows right here is enough, so you can stay here. A lot of of different ways to do this stretch. Good. Now just to even everything out, we're going to do the other side. So cross your left hand over your right elbow, or whatever opposite elbow you did. Bend again at the elbows. Try to bring back of their hands together. And then lift those elbows up high. Remember to breathe. Good. All right. Now we are going to wake up the ankles and knees a bit. This is really good because it can help with walking, hiking, and even running for you. Just bringing in movement and flexibility can also help prevent potential injuries from happening. So we'll start with our right leg, and we'll bring our knee up. We're going to do a nice big circle with just our ankle. Good. Now we're going to go the opposite way in a circle. Good. Now we're going to do the other side. Lift the left leg up and just focusing on the ankle, not the knee. We're going to draw a circle with our foot or with your toes. Good. The other way. Wake them up. Oh, mine just cracked. Good. Now we're going to bring our right knee back up, and this time we're going to draw big circles using more of our knee. Maybe hold the side of your chair for balance. Your hips, will engage your core more. Good. Go the opposite direction. Good. Also get a little bit of a quad workout there. Bring your left leg up, and we're going to do big circles using our knee. Good. Other way. Good. All right, things are really waking up now. Next, we're going to do a sun salutation variation. I love these, especially in the morning. So we'll start with, again, sitting up nice, tall, and straight, making sure that our knees are in line with our heels at a 90-degree angle. Bring our arms down by our sides, make sure our shoulders back, nice and straight. Take a nice deep breath in. And as we inhale, lift your arms up, reach up and look up. And on our exhale, we're going to bring our hands towards the floor. Let your head fall gently. Remember to breathe. Maybe right here is enough. You can stay here. In your next inhale, lift up, look up, reach up, and exhale down. Inhale, look up, reach up, lift up, and exhale down. Follow your own breath. Do a few more of these. One more. All right, come back up to a center neutral position. Great. Now we're going to continue that type of movement, only this time we're going to pretend that we're holding an invisible ball, like this. So bring your hands forward in front of you, as if you're holding an invisible ball. Keep your back nice and straight. You don't want to round it and slouch, and you don't want to overextend. You want to keep it nice, flat, straight, and strong. Engage that tummy. We're going to work those abs a little bit. And remember to breathe. We're going to bring this ball towards the left and twist. And then we're going to bring it back to center and to the right and twist. Continue this movement. Remembering to breathe. Good. Back to center. Now let's bring our heels out. You might need to scoot more to the edge of your seat. Heels out to the floor, toes up. I don't know if you can see my toes, I apologize. Engage those legs, activate those muscles, make them nice and strong. And continue to hold your invisible ball. Back straight and strong, tummy strong. Good. We're going to go ahead and bring that ball up and look up. Good. Remember to breathe. Good. Now we're going to go forward. So it's like a variation of a forward bend. Only instead of bringing our hands down towards our legs and our head towards our knees, I actually want you to bring your chin forward and your arms forward. Reach with the top of your chest, like so. Remember to breathe. Keep your chin up. Good. Back to center. And bring those knees back under, or your heels under your knees. Great. Now we're going to do some foot taps. Sorry, it was kind of loud. I don't know if you can see my feet. Okay. So set nice at a 90-degree angle sitting position with your heels underneath your knees, shoulders back, tall straight spine. And we're going to bring our heels up, toes down, like this. Let's try it one more time. Toes up, heels up. Sorry, toes down, heels up. Good. Continue to do these. Feel a little bit of activation in your calves. Good. Now we're going to lift our toes up, but keep our heels down. Feel some activation in your shins. And we're going to alternate. So heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up. Do one more. Okay, great. Now I'm going to move a little bit closer to the screen. So we're going to end with some hand stretches. These are really great if you find that your hands get achy from time to time, or if maybe you have arthritis, or maybe you wrote too much the night before, whatever it might be. These are going to be really great stretches. I encourage you to do them every day, maybe even a couple times a day, just to keep movement going, muscle engagement. It's also great to do things with our fingers and our hands. That might be something we normally wouldn't do. It's really great for our hand-eye coordination, working different parts of our brain. Really wonderful exercise here. So go ahead, sit up nice, tall, and straight. If you have a chair that has armrests, you can keep your elbows on the armrests, or you can just keep your arms out to the side, kind of like a lazy cactus, lazy saguaro. Go ahead and bring your hands out. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Bring them into fists. Wide fists. Good. Now bring those fingers together, but leave that thumb down like an L. Good. Now try to push the thumb down, make it really straight. Should feel a nice stretch. Bring the thumb up and down. Up, down. Good. Now we're going to go back to spreading the fingers wide, and we're going to bring our thumbs and index fingers together. Thumbs and index fingers together. I'll do it one more time with you. Thumbs and index fingers. Remember to keep these other fingers nice and straight and wide. Good. Now we're going to bring our middle fingers and thumbs together. Keep those other fingers nice, strong, straight and wide if you can. Good. Now we're going to bring our ring fingers and thumbs together. It's going to start to maybe get a little bit trickier. Stretches are getting deeper. Good. Next, we're going to bring our pinky and thumbs together. This one can be tough. Keep these other fingers as tall and straight as you can, if you can. Good. Shake it out. And take it a little bit further. Go back to a nice wide straight palm, fingers wide. And let's bring this thumb all the way to the bottom of our pinky, across our palms. It's a deep stretch. So remember to breathe. Good. Shake it out. Maybe roll our hands, our wrists a little bit. Go the other way. Very gently. Good. Now we're going to bring our hands to prayer pose. We're just right above our heart, palms together, elbows out. Good. I want you to lift up a little bit higher and come out a little bit from your chest so that there's space in between you and your hands. And then push your wrists gently down. Remember to breathe. Good. Now we're going to loosen that up, turn it forward, our fingers from this to this, and then bring them down. It feels a little awkward, I know. And they're not going to go probably completely down, but we're going to try. Then try to lift and bring the wrists up towards you or towards your heart. Very gently. Feel a nice stretch in the back or the inside of your wrists. Good, release. Now, we're going to take a few minutes to just sit and rest. Let our bodies relax after engaging and stretching and maybe even working parts of it that you haven't in a while. And just rest in that space of hopefully feeling really good and relaxed. So you can either close your eyes or maybe bring your gaze softly to the floor or to an object, whatever you like. You can bring your hands up, palms up on your lap. They say that that's a really great way to position yourself to receive. They say if you want to feel more grounded, to put your palms down. Now let's focus on the breath. Bring more attention to your breath. And just try to be in the moment with your breath. And rest here a couple minutes. Try to just think about your breath and listen to my voice guide you. Try to relax your shoulders, your muscles in your face. Relax your eyelids, the tongue in your mouth. Imagine a white, golden light all around you. This light is full of love and life. It has many healing properties. And when you inhale, you're going to inhale and imagine inhaling this white, gold light inside. Fill yourself up with the white gold light. Exhale it out. In and out. Follow your own breath. Imagine this white light as it fills your lungs. Imagine this white light filling up to the top of your head, filling up out to your shoulders and down your arms, to your fingertips. This white golden light to your tummy, to your waist, down your legs, to your toes. Fill yourself with this beautiful, pure, white, gold, healing light. Notice the difference that you feel. Do you ever have times throughout your day when maybe you feel stressed, tired, lonely, angry, or bored? Just remember you have this beautiful white gold light all around you. And just stop and focus on your breath. And fill your body up with that light. And on your exhale, share it. Share that white light all around. Go ahead and bring your hands, if you wish, over your heart. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and let out a large sigh out of your mouth. One more. Good. Can you bow your head? Honor that light inside of you. Honor the light of those around you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Sorry about my phone going off. And I wish you a beautiful day. And I can't wait to see all of you